Hey guys, I'm back again, and today it is time, yet again, to take another good long look at my trash because it is time for another Empties video. I have my little box ready, and I'm just going to start straight away because there are a couple of things that I kind of need to talk about with you guys in here, so let's just get started. The first and biggest thing in here is from Rituals, and this is the Yogi Flow Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil Foaming Shower Gel Sensation. And I got this from my brother's, what? I don't have a brother, what the hell am I saying? No, from my boyfriend's brother and his girlfriend. That's a mouthful, for my birthday, and I so enjoyed it. I love it. Okay, it looks like, there we go. It looks like that. It really is a foam, but when you like squeeze it out, it's like a gel, and then when you put it on your body, it foams up. It is, I don't know, the smell is amazing. I so enjoyed this. If I could get my hands on another one, I would buy it immediately, but I have like 101 shower gels, which you guys could see in my cosmetic collection video that I really need to finish up, so I'm not gonna buy it now. But yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Rituals is quite expensive, but they have so many awesome things. I really loved it. Moving on to this little sucker, and I bought this in America, and this is e.l.f. This is the Daily Face Cleanser, but this one is the hydration one, and it says over here, helps remove everyday impurities, dirt, and makeup. Infused with purified water to help hydrate the skin. And boy, does this work. I was so amazed by the working of this. No matter how many times a day I would wash my face with this, my face would not dry out. And my face, I would say I have a dry skin, but that's technically not true. My skin isn't necessarily as dry as it is. In Holland, we say vochtarm, which basically means it lacks water and it really needs to be hydrated. But it's not like your regular dry skin. I don't have like scalps, you know what I mean, on my face of dry skin. I don't have that, but my skin just really needs to be hydrated a lot. So I saw this e.l.f. line, and everywhere in Holland, this little sucker was sold out. So I Googled and I saw it in America and I could buy it. So this is basically a cleanser for your face. And I bought this, and I bought the hydration primer, and I don't know, something else. Anyway, it's not important right now. Anyway, I've used this up. You don't really have that much in here, do you? It's 110 milliliters, so it's not bad at all. The only problem I had with this was when I opened this little sucker up, it would already drip out. So every single time I open it, I would lose at least like a squirt of it. And you know, when you do it every single day or even a couple of times a day, you lose pretty much a lot amount of product. So that's the only part where I'm like, it cost, I want to say, I think it was now I'm not really sure if it was $8 or if it was €8, because I can't remember, I'll be honest. Let's just keep it on dollars, so let's just say it's 10 euros, but definitely max. I know it wasn't more than 10 euros. What did I just say? Keep it in dollars? No, I had to put it the other way around. Anyway, this really does work. I love it so much. I have 1,000,001 cleansers at the moment, so I'm not going to buy it right now. But if I would, I don't know, if it were on sale or something, even though I have 1,000,001, I would definitely buy it. It is so freaking amazing for dry or dehydrated skin that, I don't know, I loved it so freaking much. It works wonders, and it's not even that expensive. I'm using a lot of different ones right now. I have a lot of Clinique and Estee Lauder, which the prices of those things are ridiculous, as we all know, but they do work. But then again, this one was 8 or 10 euros, and it works miracles. So yeah, definitely recommend this, and I would definitely use this again. And I've been talking for 6 minutes about 2 products. We still have a lot more to go. Okay, then I have something that you can't really empty out. This is a brush. This is from Essence. It was their limited edition collection. It was like a brush of $2, $3 maybe. No, excuse me, euros. I live in Europe. We have euros. Yeah, that about says everything. It really does. I can't really say that this is such an amazing brush. I pretty much never use it. As you can see, it's really, really clean because I just don't reach for it because I don't like it. The times that I did reach for it were probably 2 or 3 times. I don't know, the bristles are so soft on top, but over here they feel like hay. I don't know, it's a cheap brush, and it really is a cheap brush. I don't have anything against cheap products. I love Essence, don't get me wrong. But sometimes a cheap thing is really a cheap thing. You know what I mean? And that's what just happened with this one. Obviously, it's a freaking brand new brush. You know what I mean? I'm not going to throw it out. I can't do it in a giveaway because I have been using it like once or twice. I cleaned it, obviously. But I'm going to give it away to a friend. Maybe she can use it. I know that if you're looking for a good brush, good angled brush, don't buy this. You can because it was limited edition. So I guess you're better off. Talking about brushes, I have a couple more. These are MAC brushes, not real MAC brushes though. These are cute, they're fake, they leave hairs all over the place. I have way better brushes, so that's about the only thing I can say about this. I am definitely going to give these away to my friend. It's going to get a lot of brushes. But I really don't use these. I don't reach for these, so good riddance, I guess. I'm definitely working on my entire, well, not just like makeup or beauty collection, like on my entire house. I have to say, like in everything, I am working on getting rid of everything that I just do not like. So whether it's makeup, beauty, or my couch, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get rid of it. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And yeah, you know, you just come across these things, you try them out again. If they don't work, goodbye. You know, I'm not even gonna force myself to finishing it, which we're gonna move on to the next product. I kind of did with this little sucker. I was forcing myself, but it's a good product. It's a good primer, don't get me wrong, but it's just not my favorite. And I'm forcing myself to use it up, and there's so much yet so little, if you will, in here that I just cannot finish it up, and I'm sick and tired of it. So I was like, the hell am I doing? I have more than enough makeup. I could just use products that I really like to use, and I'll never buy this again, and I'm gonna give it away to a friend who can actually use it. Why would I force myself to use something that I don't like when other people could profit from it who do like it? You know? Yes, it is kind of a waste of money, if you will. My money doesn't grow on trees either, I know, but that's life, you know? Sometimes you just buy things and you're like, oh, it's great, and then later on in life you're like, no, it's not. Or you just fall out of love, you know, with this kind of thing. So that's basically what it is. I'm not trying to make up excuses. I'm just telling you guys the truth. That is it. Yes, it is a waste of money, but then again, for someone else, it's not a waste of money, and I'm not wasting my products. Like, this is actually empty, so it is gonna, you know, be gone in the trash. But this isn't, and I'm not gonna throw it away either. I hate wasting things. I feel like that's such a shame. So I am gonna give it to somebody who has better use out of it. Okay, moving on to the primer. This one is from Pete's Light. It's the green one, and I have no idea why I bought this. Hold on, how many minutes do I have left? 14 minutes? Oh, I need to plug in my camera. Anyway, this is an anti-red base, which is funny because I have zero redness in my face, so I have no idea why I bought this in the first place. It works amazing. It's a good primer, but it's just not for my skin. I don't have red base anywhere, so yeah, I'm just gonna pass it along to a friend. We're gonna move on to products that aren't empty at all. As a matter of fact, this little fella is completely full. I have just tested this out, and dear Lord, why did I not test this out in the store? I have no idea, but this is from Essence. It's the Beach House Beach Glow Fluid, and it's number one, girls just want to have sun. And this is what that little sucker looks like. And I am somebody who loves to shine like a diamond. You know what I mean? I love it when my arms glitter. I just love glitter. And I think I did see it in the store and it was like glittery. But the thing is, when you put it on your skin, it makes your skin darker. So when you know, smear it all on your body, you look patchy. You do glow indeed, but you look patchy. So that's not really a charming glow, and I don't really like that at all. So why I bought this, I have no idea. Completely full, so I'm gonna pass this along to a friend. Moving on to two things which I kind of jammed into one because they're both blushes. This one is from Pete Zwei. It's the Feel Good Mineral Compact Blush in the color 020 Sweet Rose, and it's more of a dusty, are you guys even able to see that? It's more of a dusty rose color. I don't think you guys are able to see anything, are you? Anyway, it's like a purple dusty rose color, which for some reason just doesn't suit my skin at all. So goodbye, gonna give away to a friend, never buying that one again. And then we have one of a Dutch drugstore, which is pretty old. This one is from Ethos. It's the Baked Blush, but it smells good still. It works good still. I really did enjoy this blush, but for some reason, I cannot seem to finish it. So, you know, I have so many blushes. Just done is done. Does this one have a name? No, it doesn't. Okay, so all of these are gonna go away to the friend. To the friend. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. It's my friend. She's gonna get it and hopefully she'll enjoy it. And the last thing that is not empty, well, it is halfway done though. I definitely did use this. This is from Sally Hansen. It's the Cuticle Massage Cream with Apricot Extract. It looks like that, if the camera will even focus on it. I'm not really sure, but let me just open it for you guys. This smells so freaking heavenly. It smells amazing. If I could get like, oh my goodness, if I could get this smell in a perfume, I would buy it like in a heartbeat. It smells amazing. It's orange on the inside. It's made out of apricots, and it actually smells. I love everything that smells and tastes and looks like an apricot or a peach. It's just amazing. Yeah, it smells so good. Why don't we have something like like smell-o-vision or something? Why don't we have that? Anyway, I really did enjoy this, but I don't really use it all that often anymore. So yeah, I think my friend could get way better use out of it than me. Then we have something of Lipsy. It's 98% natural ingredients. We received this in a box somewhere along the line. It's the Anti-Wrinkle and Depuffing Eye Cream Organic Olive Oil. And this is made in Greece, and I actually went to Greece recently, so that's kind of funny. But I wanted to test this out. It's completely empty, and I never got to testing it out. Why? Because I think it's gone bad in this thing. When I opened it, and I was like, you know, kind of trying to get cream out of it, there was only water coming out of it, and then air, and then more water, like, you know, like puffing water out of there, and it looked really bad. It smelled horribly. So I was like, let me just squeeze everything out. And there was like zero cream and there was all water, just really bad. So I can't really tell you guys how it works because I've never gotten any use out of it. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that for it to go bad that fast, yeah, that's definitely not a product that I would like to use anyway. So goodbye, good riddance. And then we're down to the very last item. Can we get a, oh, this is like a holy grail. This just is a holy product. This product is from Tarte, and this is the Tarte Guard 30 Sunscreen Lotion. This is amazing. It's, you can see it's pretty dirty. It's been loved. It's been used a lot. And we went to, my boyfriend and I, we went to Macedonia. This is what it looks like. I think everybody knows Tarte and knows exactly what that looks like. But the thing is, I packed this, obviously, to go on a trip with us. Not remembering, and I guess not realizing that I have already used this last year in Croatia last summer, and the bottle was already half done. I forgot about that. And we went to Macedonia and we had full sun like every single day, and we used it, everything was fine. And then we had one last day to ourselves and we went to the pool, to the swimming pool. And what happened, right as we were, you know, putting this on, it was gone. It was all empty. And it was our last day. And I didn't feel like go ahead and buying like an entire bottle and spending money on that, because obviously we had our last money, you know, you have to exchange it. And I didn't feel like wasting even more euros, you know, through your card or whatever, because mostly you could pay in cash. So I didn't kind of want to waste money on that. So I was like, no, we're not going to buy anything more. Besides, at home I have a lot of these, but not of Tarte, just a different brand sunscreen. So it's kind of stupid to go ahead and buy it. We'll just be careful. Yeah, right. I am an idiot to think that you can be careful in the sun. The sun is the worst monster ever. It's like your best friend, but it's like your worst enemy at the same time. When we were done swimming at the end of the day, you know, I was careful, went into the shade as well, because, you know, your skin kind of is burning. I put a towel on, you name it. We went into the water, careful. And when we got back to the hotel, I was as red as a freaking tomato, which is weird because I do not burn, like, ever. I don't even get color. I'm just always as pale as a ghost. People always tell me, watch out, you have to put on sunscreen, you're gonna burn immediately because I'm so pale. But I never burn, and I honestly never even put on sunscreen. The only time I put on sunscreen is when I actually go swimming, you know, and you actually like are sunbathing. But just in the city, doing whatever you want, no matter how hot it is, I do not put on sunscreen ever, because I just, honest to God, do not burn. I haven't been burned this, holy moly, this bad in, I could easily say 20 years. Definitely. I have not been burned like this ever. And here's the thing, if I had more of this little sucker, I wouldn't have burned. I know that because this Tarte guard, oh my goodness, it is freaking amazing. I got this one in a giveaway that I won on Instagram of Tarte, which is amazing because I never win anything in my life, and I won $1,000 worth of Tarte products. It arrived really fast, and I'm just like, I still am amazed that I won it, but this was in there, and I've been using it ever since. And every single time I've been using this little fella, I have not burned. Obviously I never burned, but still, and I actually did get color on with this. So this stuff is amazing. But in euros, now I'm not really sure if it was 52 or 45 euros for this small of an amount. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money, I'll be honest. And it works. It works. It definitely works. It is amazing. It is by far the best sunscreen I have ever had. I had one of, which we received in a box, in the duty box back in the day. We received one of either Lancome or Lancaster. I'm not really sure. That one worked equally as this one, but was way cheaper than this one, and you got way more in that bottle. But if somehow I could get my hands on another one, I would buy it. I do recommend it. It is so pricey, but I so recommend this because it just works. It really, really protects your skin. It makes sure you have a beautiful dark color. I just love it, and I am so bummed out that I'm out of it and that I actually have to throw it away. It's probably the first thing of Tarte that I actually have to throw away ever since I won. So, oh, I've been yapping 25 4 minutes. This is probably the longest like trash video I have ever made. Okay, we need to cut it out. I'd like to thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!